Hello, adventurers of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 8th episode of our FEATS series. Is your character addicted to AC? Or in need of it at the very least? If so, I'd recommend taking a look at this feat. Today we're talking about Defensive Duelist, found in the Player's Handbook. And if you're unfamiliar with how feats work, when you get them, stuff like that, I'll give you a brief kind of summarization here. So feats usually get every 4 levels. Some classes get them a little bit more frequently than others, and you get them instead of your ability score increases. They're essentially extra abilities and traits you can give your characters. That being said, let's take a look at the description for Defensive Duelist. Firstly, there is a prerequisite for this one. Your dexterity has to be at least 13 or higher. Assuming that condition's met, though, there's nothing else. Like, there's no race prerequisite or class prerequisite. It's just the 13 or higher dex. When you are wielding a finesse weapon with which you are proficient, and another creature hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your AC for that attack, potentially causing the attack to miss you. Pretty cool stuff, pretty straightforward, but let's go through a quick walkthrough and break it down just a little bit. So, as long as the weapon in one of your hands is finesse, meaning you can pick either your dex or your strength for it, you can burn a reaction and add your proficiency bonus to your AC after you know whether or not the attack hit you. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how incredibly useful this is. It can really, quite literally, save your life. And there's ways to make your AC ludicrously high, and if that's what you're trying to do, then this is definitely worth looking into. It also kind of scales up with your level, which is really nice to have in any feature or class ability. So yeah, it's just a great solid choice. That being said, let's take a look at my personal thoughts on it. I could really see any melee fighter benefiting from this, especially if you are, for example, a Gish character that's using a dex-based weapon, or you are a rogue. That would be super useful if you're doing a lot of close quarters combat. You can stack it with a shield as well, and if you are a Warforged rogue with a shield, you can do ludicrously high AC. It is quite frankly ridiculous. That being said, I mean, outside of frontline fighters, I can't really see anyone else picking this. I might be wrong. That being said, if you have any crazy ideas for it, any alternative uses, any stories, or any build ideas, please put them down below in the comments. I love giving them a read. I know everyone tuning in does as well. And with that out of the way, I hope everyone has a great day, and as always, happy adventuring, guys.